Hey guys, I'm SKV and you're watching SKV Plays On, and welcome to another video of SOULMASK. Without further ado, let me get straight to the point. Obviously, you probably have already seen this. If you haven't, the SOULMASK final trailer for the next update 1.0, which will be launching during this fourth quarter of 2025. Along with which they are also introducing the DLC called Shifting Sands. If you haven't watched it yet, I'll put the link in the description. You can check out the final trailer. But currently I have been watching this trailer over and over again. More than answers, I've been questioning and speculating a lot. So do let me know what you think. Here we go. I'm going to jump into the trailer and let's see what they have. But before that, do know that they did make an announcement in the Discord community group of SOULMASK. Just before the trailer, or a few days before the trailer, they did kind of post this right here. So this is going to be the new way of playing the game. So you may want to start all over with a fresh new save game. There are three different options that you'll get when you start the game. The first one, Curious Survivors, that one will be your normal balanced classic style of a mode where you will be doing your SOULMASK style survival gameplay. The second one is something that will be more related towards your automated production and constructions and more building towards your bases and putting up defenses. You'll be going up against the environment itself while also kind of building your base or clan into conquering the territory around you. So that's another style. And then the third one, this one was very peculiar and interesting for me because they say that here you don't have to worry about the grind and production and construction that you're used to in SOULMASK. What you can do is you can just jump into the fights where you can get stronger and powerful opponents that you can defeat, and you'll get exactly what you want out of a hack and slash style of a gameplay. You don't have to do too much of the construction or productions, or you don't have to grind too much, but you will just start going directly into most of the major parts of the game where you can do lots of exploration, lots of fighting, lots of bosses, lots of new creatures, lots of new armor styles maybe, who knows. I'm speculating here, but this is what I saw. A new way that you can start off the game depending on what you prefer as a player. If you're not too much into the survival style, you can go directly into the adventurous hack and slash style of a gameplay, getting things done at your quick pace per se. And then there's the medium style where you can chill out, construct, grind, harvest, do your own thing, build up your own base and territory and all that. And then there's the regular classic mode where you literally do what survival SOULMASK is all about. Now, moving on to the trailer itself. This thing posed so many questions and speculations into my head. So let's start it off. Obviously, you know that the trailer is out, but do you see this right here? There is this weird crystal-like translucent purple crystal that's floating around you. I'm speculating that this could be something of a small shoulder pad. You know, just like the one that we have currently in the game. It's a pyramid style shoulder pad. You get it after defeating the boss, the final boss. So I'm guessing this is another type of that shoulder pad. So I don't know. The armors look really good in this right now. Obviously it's desert style. And the more I saw this, I feel like it's more towards the ancient civilization that was lost. Obviously, I'm talking about the Egyptian style of civilization. Looking at everything right now. Sands, deserts, rough terrain, and then the pyramids, and then those beams of light that are going up from the pyramid. Are they supposed to lead us to the pyramid? Is it going to be exactly the same way I'm looking at it in this trailer? Or is it going to be something more of an exploration? We'll get to know soon enough. Then there's this. Do you see that part? That's the scale of a character on top of the pyramid. And obviously the Egyptian style pyramids have the pointy tops rather than the Aztec style where we saw they had some flat heads. Because it looks Egyptian style, I'm also kind of speculating on the different types of boss creatures. They could be related I am speculating they could be related to the mythical gods of Egypt, like Ra with the falcon face, Sobek with the crocodile face, and then Anubis with the jackal face. So yeah, these are what I saw. Okay, moving on. Check this out. Look at that. Look at this. Let me get a better screenshot. Here it is. Check these screenshots. Look at how beautiful that looks, man. Did you see those far off thick pillars? When you zoom into it, check this out. Those are not statue or concrete pillars. Those are actually gigantic trees. You would think just looking at vegetation in a desert area is already surprising. Then there's those thick, crazy, gigantic trees. I'm guessing they could be, you know, a possibility for good tree houses. Moving on to the very important part that really hyped me up. I have been already suggesting so many posts in the Discord community group of SOULMASK for boats and canoes. Anything that can give us more of a water sailing content. There's so much water on the map, and I was really hoping for this particular update, and look at what they gave us. Look at this. This is what I make in the game that cannot move. This is my, well, my pirate ship, right? It looks cool, but it's stuck on pillars. It doesn't move. And I did make some posts hoping that the suggestions would kind of trigger some kind of an update which would give this, but I did not know the devs were cooking up this. Look at this. Sailboats, canoes, and then boom, that thing just took off. What the heck? Look at that. It's just taking off. Look at that. All I asked was for a boat. They added sailboats, canoes, and gigantic warships that can also fly. Look at this. Just taking off from the water. Okay, this part I wanted to kind of ask. What do you think? For me, I thought that we are going to be able to get a blueprint or knowledge that will be unlocked, that we can start constructing our own designs of a boat. But no, then I saw this screenshot. Check this out, another angle. Now I'm thinking the bottom part or the base part of the ship is something that we get as a normal blueprint that we unlock or learn, and then we have to craft that base of a hull, and then on top of it we make all the other different constructions. It looked like we can place other weaponry. Obviously you can recognize the crossbow. You can also see a way too crazy looking ancient civilization related cannon. That's also something that you can place, and it does take up a few floors or foundations on the top for it to be placed on. Well, at least that's what I think. What do you think? I'm guessing we can also have different styles of construction on top of it. But is it going to be the same style that we are looking at in the video right now, or something else? The next one is obviously some of the abilities of masks. Obviously this is Soul Mask. They are gonna picture some of the Soul Masks giving you different mimicry abilities like before. Check this one out right over here. This lady just jumps off the ledge. Obviously the ship is flying. When she jumps off, look at this. Immediately mimicry mode, boom, golden wings into that outfit of Ra. Look at that. Now speaking of outfits, do you see on the left side of the screen that what I speculate or am guessing is the armor of Sobek? The one in the center, obviously armor of Ra, the falcon. And then on the right, if you can see in the darkness, that weird pointy-eared shape right there, yeah, that is Anubis armor. These are the three that I'm speculating, because these are the three creatures that I'm kind of guessing are there. There could be more other godly creatures that I don't know about. I did not see it in the trailer. This is what I'm able to kind of see. This armor of Sobek looks so good. Actually, all of them look so good. It's insane. They did not show any weapons though. Check this out. This is a screenshot of that lady with the mimicry mode of the falcon. And then on the back, you can see there's an archaic bow. I saw all archaic bow or whatever, the ones that we've already seen and got from dungeon fights. Those are the weapons that were shown. I did not see any new weapons. Do let me know if you know anything about some new weapons or new designs. But all I saw was new armors, new outfits, new bosses, new boss armors. And then of course the bosses themselves. Look at this guy. Claws. This guy has claws. This is a boss creature. At best, that's what I'm coming up with. This is a boss creature. It's a Anubis style creature. Maybe it's a guardian for the Anubis mask. I'm just using the names that are there in the mythical whatever notes online for Anubis. That's what I'm using. It could be some other name they might have given, but I'm definitely sure that they have been inspired by the mythical gods of Egypt for these boss type creatures we have to fight. And then along with this, if you notice, that is Sobek right there. The crocodile reptilian style creature, that is definitely Sobek. And then moving on, we have Anubis right there. At least that's what I'm speculating. Let me know what you think. And then this weird neuron shiny, I don't know what this is. Is this a resource material or is this a boss? Is this some kind of a crazy energy stone that we have to use for a new type of energy? What is this? I have no idea. Let me know what you think this is. It was weird. And then in this particular screenshot, check the right side. Do you see that? That's a freaking sand tornado. Are they adding climatic elements into the game now? Compared to the current game, we have sandstorms, which changes temperature, which also hurts the players if they don't have specific resistances or medicines or any type of consumables to avoid those harsh environments. What is this? Is this even gonna be something that we can resist? Is it gonna just pick us up and throw us somewhere? Are the bases gonna be, intact with this sand tornado kind of going around? I don't know. What do you think? Let me know. And then coming to this part right over here. This one I thought was the Explorer Mask and Mimicry mode of this particular Shifting Sand DLC, where currently we have an Explorer Mask on our current map, which gives us a bodysuit and it has all types of resistances against climatic conditions. This one gives you abilities to manipulate gravity. Look at this. Boom. She just picked him up and slammed him into the ground. And then moving on, that's Anubis right there. The outfit, and it's got the ability to bring out. Look at that outfit. It looks so cool. And then bring up the undead. Oh, this is so intriguing. I can control zombies now. Mummified zombies. Okay, let's go. I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Coming to the end of this crazy speculation of a video, look at this thing. This is why I thought the mythical gods of Egypt were involved. Do you see the size of those ships flying around? And look at the size of the monster. We have to fight that using ships and boats that fly. To top it off, that's the size of a Monster Hunter gameplay type of a monster right there. And this thing does lightning strikes. Boom. Do you see that? Golden lightning striking things down. This is why I thought it was Sutesh, because it explains in the notes of mythical gods of Egypt that Sutesh, god Sutesh, had the body of an animal, but they don't know what animal, and it had the face of an animal too, or a creature, but they don't know which animal it looked like. Can you tell what animal it is? It has horns. It looks like a demon, obviously, or a devil. It's got dragon features on its face. I don't know which one is the nose, which one is the eyes. And then the jaw of it, or just the chin part of it, is like a rhino horn coming from the belly of it. It definitely looks like a fish, like a lionfish, to be honest. That's what I'm looking at right now with those wings spread out. It looks like a giant lionfish out of water, but a giant monster of a lionfish or something, man. And then to top it off, it had the lightning strike. That's why that lightning strike was why I thought this one is Sutesh, because that would be the god of storms and chaos, basically. And man, oh man, those are literally small ships trying to get away from it. Look at that. Small ship right there, trying to get away from the lightning. Jeez. This is what we're going to be fighting in that map? Oh boy. Anyways, that's about it for this particular video and my speculations and thoughts about what we will be kind of going up against on the new map. Anyways, let me know what you think, what your thoughts on this are. Or if you know something that I don't, please do let me know in the comments. There is a separate post for all this new DLC topic where it's called the Tea Talk. You just have to make a post and speculate whatever you think is going to happen or what you've seen from the trailer or any screenshots you got. You can let me know, or you can let everyone know in the Discord group through a post, and if you get lucky, they might actually give you a chance to do the playtest too. Anyways, good luck with that, and I will see you guys when I get the DLC. Until then, sayonara, etata, SUNA, bye bye. I will see you on the SOULMASK new DLC Shifting Sands, coming in the 4th quarter of 2025, which is this month, October. Let's see. See ya.